Shanteri Skinner. I will be discussing connecting nonprofit and communication scholarship, a review of key issues, and a meta-theoretical framework for future research by Matthew Koshman, Matthew Isbell, and Matthew Sanders. So how did I get here? What led me to this article? My experience with nonprofit organizations in Atlanta, Durham, and Raleigh. I started off as a communications intern, became a grassroots organizer where I did work as a canvasser, coordinated voter registration drives, and worked on initiatives. I volunteered for a local political campaign for a current Georgia state representative. I aspired to become the executive director of a nonprofit social justice organization. We need theoretical frameworks that produce more useful results in the nonprofit sector. We need to build strong understanding of nonprofits with effective language and tactic in communication. So what is the purpose of Isbell, Koshman, and Sanders' work? Well, they make it clear that they want to establish more connections between nonprofit studies and communication as disciplines. They want to explore the current relationship between communication and nonprofit studies and to demonstrate how the field of communication can make a significant contribution to nonprofit scholarship by offering a unique way to analyze and explain nonprofit phenomena. Ultimately, they seek to determine the impact that nonprofit studies can have on the study of communication, as key developments in the field create more interdisciplinary opportunity. What is their approach? What is their process? First, they give a review of past research dealing with the relationship between the two fields. Review key developments in the history of communication as an academic discipline in order to situate contemporary perspectives toward our field. Then they provide an overview of key concepts and new ideas for more current research that developed from the previous work. They use all of this to construct theoretical frameworks that call the attention of eager scholars. In their citations, the authors recognize what can be potentially problematic in their categorization, specifically of literature. They address the purpose of academic institutions and differentiate what literature is considered nonprofit literature as it pertains to the field of study and the institutions that make it up. Communication scholars have developed a considerable amount of theoretical and empirical research on the nonprofit sector and with nonprofit organizations. However, no distinction of connections between communication and nonprofit scholarship existed at first. Work dedicated specifically to connecting nonprofit studies and communication did not begin until recently. Lori Lewis of the University of Texas created a review of critical issues and outlined a research agenda for communication scholars in 2005. This got the ball rolling. It inspired conference panels and workshops which happened in 2012, which resulted in the issue of Management Communication Quarterly, which contains several essays about communication scholarship and of the nonprofit sector. The authors believe that there must be what they call an extension beyond our intellectual community to build better relationships and to broaden the scope of the two fields at play. And here are my works cited.